If you miss any of today's Dean Blundell show, relax. At this moment, other morning shows in town are furiously copying down everything we say.
Furiously copying. Hold on, slow down.
So in 2 days, you'll hear it all again, just not as well done.
Man, this is gold!
You're welcome. This is the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
Jays won yesterday, too. I watched that. It was 3-1. What an awesome game to watch. Todd said he went. Did you go? You went with Drughead Marlowe. He was like, come on, guys, I'll take you to a ball game because I couldn't go. So Todd was kind enough to take our two friends.
Yeah, I met the kids down there, and man, did they just seem stoned. Like they weren't, but there was just...
Why?
No energy.
No emotion.
No nothing.
No.
They weren't even talking to each other.
No.
They're just like... I was just laughing. They just looked like two losers in the crowd.
Picture of them. Everyone's doing the wave around them. They're just sitting there.
What were they doing? What do you mean they weren't talking?
They weren't doing a thing. They were just like, you know, they just slouched over, kind of watching the game. I asked Marlowe because I got there after the Jays had scored two. It was 2-1 when I got there. Mm-hmm. So there were some early runs. I asked Marlowe who scored. He goes, oh, there's a hit, and it brought in a guy.
Oh, my God.
That's exactly what he said to me.
We should get him to do sports for us.
I go, really?
Should get him to do books on tape. Oh, and then this guy walked up to this girl. He's a comedian,
too.
I
know. And I said, hey, what's going on, man? So what's going on? Oh, you know, I got to leave.
Marlowe said that?
Yeah.
Got a shift.
Why?
Get him in here. Get him in.
Yeah,
Email him.
go get him. It was hilarious.
I want to find out what happened at the Jays game.
Why do you have to leave, Marlowe? Yeah, I just, well, it's a good ride back, and there's, I got to be in at work, and I couldn't call in late because I'm the only one making sandwiches.
Get out of here.
Swear to God.
Even more pathetic than his diction. The fact that he doesn't make any money here, so he's got to go make sandwiches after.
Here he is, Mr. Energy himself. We're the same thing as yesterday.
Oh, really? So why did you have to leave the game yesterday?
Well, I had work.
Well, why didn't you just say that to Todd yesterday when you were like, oh, I'm the only guy on the sandwich thing?
Remember, you didn't even say it. Like, you just don't get to the point. Like, you did there.
Yeah,
I felt guilty about leaving halfway through the game because it was
Hold it.
It was a nice seat.
I shouldn't have said hold it. I should have waited. Just keep going. So why'd you feel guilty? It was a nice seat.
It was great tickets. Really thankful I was given them in the first place, but I felt bad for leaving. So I tried to get out of my shift, but I couldn't.
Where were you working yesterday?
I was up at Bruno's again.
Yeah, I know. Doing what? What were you on?
Deli.
So you left the game, and what kind of things did you do when you went to the deli counter?
Bunch of dishwashing to start.
Yeah, sure.
Cleaned out the oven.
Okay.
And then served a bunch of customers.
What'd you make?
Nothing special, just a bunch of slicing. And then packaged all of that, and I didn't have to make a single sandwich yesterday. So it was pretty uneventful.
Watch the Jays win a thriller or go cut some sandwich meat.
Slicing.
That's Marlowe. That's our responsible Marlowe. God, going to a baseball game with these two, I would almost want to kill myself. What are you guys always as boring as I think you are? Yeah. You are?
That was the first game I've been to be sober ever, almost. So I don't know. It was just like I usually go really drunk, and I'm way more talkative and way more fun at the Jays game then, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called alcoholism.
Yeah.
I believe they call that codependency. Yeah. But like when I watch you guys go for smokes, like you and Sean both, I think, my God, I'm so glad I don't have to go out there and talk with those guys, because it'd be the worst. What do you guys talk? What do you guys talk about out there? What do you talk about when you go for smokes, you two?
I don't know. It's normally just general conversation. It's something you need to remember.
Let's get the podcast up.
Is it?
Yep.
Am I? Like,
I don't know.
You know what the problem is?
Yeah.
The internet.
Yeah.
It's Facebook and Twitter. These guys have never had to have a good time in real life ever.
Yeah,
they sit
right.
behind a computer and LOL it. LOL. Oh, don't go to the game and contribute to a conversation.
Shawnee was talking about chicks yesterday. I wonder if anything happened.
No, shut
Look
down
at him
again.
just shake his head.
Jesus, you suck. Well, we'll find out more from the super boring, ambiguously gay duo in a minute. God, imagine if these guys are gay lovers. It'd be the most boring apartment ever.
You want to do it?
I don't know.
Be messy.
Yeah, they'd never have sex.
I know. Hey, some things never change, eh, Sean? Yeah.
Throw any scenario.
The only
at
difference between you now and you then gay? Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. You just probably have more fun and really get along with the person you live with.
Yeah.
You and Marlowe. God, that would be the most boring thing ever. You know what they should do is they should take juvenile delinquents that steal stuff and go, you got 10 months in juvie, or you could talk to Sean and Marlowe for 20 minutes.
Scared straight.
I'm sorry.
I will never do
Never.
it again.
Stop it.
I don't want to listen to those two. It's so awkward. All right, well, hang around. I'm sure we'll have you two back. I swear to God, and they do a bunch of stuff together. They work really hard. They're good.
No, they're
kids.
great. They are good kids.
But they got the personality of a Clementine together. But I love them. And it's it's guys like this. Like people go, oh, wouldn't it be fun? I don't. I love them. But it's two guys like this that you go, this is exactly why the world's in trouble. Because if they ever become the leaders of industry, we're effed. What do you want to do? I don't know.
How about their motivational speaking? Eh? Yeah.
Imagine that acceptance speech for whatever awards you guys win. Thanks.
If I can do it, you can do it too, I guess.
I gotta go to Bruno's now, so thanks for this award. Gotta go cut up some smoked ham.
One deli.
One deli. One potato salad today. Have you heard these guys, Andrea? Have you heard them?
I have, yeah.
You gotta watch them in action. It's like watching, like they don't talk to each other. They just look at each other and like crack a joke, like, and then smoke.
Stop it.
They do. They'll go outside and go, like one guy go, oh man, gotta go take a poo. And the other guy goes, I did one earlier. And that's it.
Yeah.
For 5 minutes.
Yeah. It's true.
It is, isn't it?
It is. It's,
Like two horses grazing.
Dude, I wonder if they're mainlining weed. These two.
You probably are.
Cooking it up on a spoon with extra weed.
The Dean Blundell Show. Weekday mornings on the Edge.
You know what's funny? I was with my kids yesterday. Every rite of passage is to go and, for a man, especially a divorced man, to go and buy a new barbecue. So I did yesterday. And you've been there. It's on Langstaff. What's it called? Oh, Ontario Gas Barbecue.
Yeah.
sure.
So anyway, I went in there yesterday to go and look at one of these and to get one. And my kids were, and this is how I know for some reason barbecues and men go together like peanut butter and jelly, or like it's just part.
Just fits.
Yeah, because even, and I got little fellas, right? 6 to 12. And even they were looking inside all the barbecues and wondering how to turn them on, and And I said to my youngest, he said, Dad, can we use one of these? And I said, no. And he said, when can I start using one of these? Because he's seen me use one, right?
Sure.
Yeah. And I said, as soon as we get home. So what we did was I turned it up as high as I could.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, here's how you light it. You stick your hand right in this little hole.
You didn't douse some gasoline first?
For sure I did.
Might as well.
Okay. Kerosene. No, but it was awesome to watch. And there's all guys in that store too, right? Like, a barbecue store, a sports store. I don't know many other stores that guys flock to like that. And we shouldn't, because it has something to do with cooking, but I guess it's
No,
a
that's fine.
Dude, the best thing about queuing as a man is that you don't have to clean up the mess.
Just let it burn.
Yeah, I guess so, eh?
That's what it is.
Well, and I think the allure is there's an open flame there, and
There's something primal there going on.
Yeah, there is. You're cooking flesh,
and you learn your machine.
Yeah.
Like,
But But you're right. I guess it's a good point. You don't have to clean it up. It's like a guy's kitchen.
I don't even scrape mine down.
The flames will do all the work.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what they call the bars underneath the grill now? They call them flavor chambers or whatever. Basically, it's just all the crap that sits on them that you cooked for 3 years.
Yeah.
Well, those are the flavor chambers.
You know, you got a lot when you turn the barbecue off and the flames are still there for like 5 minutes afterwards, too.
Oh,
Or to start your house on fire.
Yeah. Or you get super wasted and stoned and you leave the barbecue on all night. You come outside and your siding's all melted.
I can't believe I've done that.
Seems like a good idea to barbecue at 4 a.m., but we were barbecuing McDonald's burgers in the bun. Anyway, here's Andrea. Do women don't barbecue?
Yeah, we barbecue.
Do you know how?
Yeah, come on, stop it.
No, listen, my girlfriend, no clue.
She has no idea how to barbecue?
No, but she just never had to do it. Never did it, really. Right?
I was the go-to person in my house to barbecue.
Were you really?
Yeah. I can make a mean fish on the barbecue.
Really?
Stop it.
And do you also cook on the
Yeah,
barbecue?
I do. I cook on the barbecue. A couple of burgers. Couple of sausages. Yeah.
I don't know why. I put the mean fish on my barbecue. But I think women don't enjoy. I think the allure for guys to barbecue is the open flame, and I think it's just not there for women. They like to put something in the oven, go read a book, and then come back and get it.
I'd rather barbecue than cook.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not bad.
Yeah, not a fan of cooking, really. Barbecuing, and I can bake.
See, Adwa can bake. She likes sports. She's got awesome jugs, and she's hot, and she barbecues. Guys?
Barbecue butts.
I didn't know you were a lesbian.
Stop it. Hey.
The Dean Blundell Show. Mornings on the Edge.
This is your Edge. Hold it. Files with Dean Blundell on the Edge.
You know what's crazy? I was just talking about barbecuing because I went to get a barbecue yesterday, and I'm getting 500 emails a minute from guys going, getting out of the house for some peace and quiet and steak, mostly getting the F out of the house. That's why guys like to barbecue. Don't forget how many beers it takes to cook.
Yeah. I was going to say, you always have a beer in hand.
Yeah. It's awesome, though. Could be one of the most fun things I like to do is just to stand there and barbecue.
You know what's also well, we're talking about it. You can do it for like 20 people at a time. Like you can be responsible for a massive meal.
Yeah.
It's nice to know that.
Yeah, not have to clean it up after.
Yeah,
just
never.
give them paper plates and say, put all the crap in the garbage.
Yeah, losers.
Police were able to track down a man who robbed a Radio Shack store using a global positioning equipment system that he stole in the robbery.
Oh, they found him using it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
According to the police, Raymond Jefferson, a 20-year-old, entered a Chicago Radio Shack Friday night, threatened the people inside with a handgun, which apparently, in the end, they found out was made out of licorice. Oh, man, would they feel silly, huh?
Is that true?
Are you saying we gave him all that stuff because he threatened us with black licorice?
Candy.
One of the tastiest candies ever.
And I didn't know it, and he didn't share? Apparently took their cell phone, fled with $17,000 in electronic merchandise from the store. Unfortunately for Jefferson, he stole a GPS system that reportedly had offers for officers right to him, right to his house, where they went in and they saw him counting money. And, he was also divvying up some drugs for his friends. When they asked him where he was, he just said, nowhere. That's where he got all his stuff. He's like, found it. So, that never works, eh? Found it.
Finders keepers.
Totally found it. The GPS technology saved both time and effort. Jefferson would have been forced to take a photograph of himself along with the merchandise used with because he took pictures of all the stuff he took with a stolen camera as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bragging. What, was he going to put him on Facebook?
Yeah, he was. He totally was. Yeah, he's going to put him on Facebook and Kijiji to try and sell them, right?
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Also, he was contacted by police where they got his address from a stolen phone he also took from Radio Shack.
Ah.
Like, what's the phone? Hello? Yeah, is this Raymond Jefferson? Yeah. Where do you live? At this address. Okay, we'll be right there. Who is this? No worries. And they all show up. Today's criminals, eh?
I get the licorice gun, though, if they was divvying out all those drugs.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Although they don't have a real gun. Just take this licorice one or maybe a pixie stick.
And smoke your licorice pipe on the way.
Yeah. And Sinead Jackson, 19-year-old, accused of pouring bleach into her ex-boyfriend's lap and burning his penis while she was driving.
Wow.
Oh, sorry, he was driving.
Oh, I was going to say multitasker.
Pair were arguing in the car when the woman first pushed him in the face before using bleach to change the color of his penis.
Oh!
The bleach soaked through the unidentified man's clothes, causing a burning sensation to his penis and testicles. It resulted in him pulling over, removing his clothing because his genitals were burning.
Yeah.
The woman admitted to police she got in an argument with her ex, but only picked up the bottle and shook it, causing some of it to splash on him. However, she had, according to what the police said, she had emptied nearly a 1-liter jug into his lap.
Oh.
Why do women always go for the penis?
It's
in a bad way, too, not in a good way.
Because if they can't have it, nobody will.
Ain't nobody getting my baby. She said she didn't intend to get on any of them, but the 1-liter bottle that she used were enough. He got it also in his eyes and suffered severe discoloration to his penis and his testicles. If you were wondering, the rest of him is black. Unfortunate.
Oh, that's too bad.
Because,
Yeah.
if I was him, I'd have said, yeah, just put on my everywhere else. What, Nick? Yeah? At that point, maybe on my head or back.
Don't touch the...
No.
Don't touch that. No.
Different color now. So weird. Because
Well, they said he was an unidentified man, but it'd be pretty obvious.
Oh, yeah?
He could spot him in like a locker room. I know who
Oh,
it
you're
is.
the bleach guy. What were you doing with bleach in your front seat anyway?
Those are your Edgefiles, whatever the hell day it is, in April year 2012.
The Edgefiles on 102.1 The Edge.
This is the Dean Blundell Show.
We are dickhead free.
102.1 The Edge.
Hey, Dean, do you know where I can get a pop? A cold pop.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. That's some of the most requested audio we've ever had. And I can't take any credit for it whatsoever because someone sent that to Todd and then Todd tweeted it. And the story, and this lady's become famous subsequently. Is that correct?
Yeah, they did a follow-up story, and she's becoming a massive internet sensation with all the YouTube hits, Dean.
Do you have that on your blog, by the way? It's on his blog?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, good. So you can check it out on Todd's blog. This is a woman. Her name is Mrs. Brown. She was caught in a house fire. This is the news report, and here's what she said about it. I have it right here. Have a listen. This is interesting.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Nobody's got time for a fire in their condo. What a great observation.
It's true. It's very...
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Now, do you have the news story of her after? Because now she was very disheveled in this when they first spoke to her, Mrs. Brown. And then they come back and they do a news story on the internet sensation that comments like this.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. And then I thought somebody was barbecuing.
She looks a bit disheveled, doesn't she?
Oh, my God. So now this is the follow-up story. Is that correct?
I woke up.
Yeah, they're just doing let me just let it load a bit. They're just doing the replay of the same video.
All right.
Okay, yeah, here we go. It starts about here. It's a little long-winded at first. But, she's very upset that that's how she was seen to hundreds of thousands of people.
Was she really? She was pissed off?
Because I don't think her hair was dead. Okay.
I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
Here we go with a follow-up story.
All right. Today, Internet.
Force residents in northwest Oklahoma
Today,
out of their apartments. Since then, the animated woman has been sweeping the internet. And today, News Channel 4's Shelley Mills caught up with her to see how she's doing with the new fame.
Saturday's fire not only gutted this apartment and the one above it, but it left residents without power for a few days.
They're so nice. Oh,
nice neighborhood.
It has also turned one
Jesus
resident
Christ.
into a YouTube sensation.
What a dump.
Because I was going to give me a pop right there over at that pop machine.
It's the same way her story started on Saturday. Sweet Brown went to get that pop only to find her apartment complex filled with smoke.
I said, somebody barbecuing this early.
Her big personality is now bringing her a lot of attention.
Well, I've been shown it, but I don't like looking at it because I don't like looking at myself like that because I look like a joke when I was really serious.
Though the attention likely won't fade soon, Sweet Brown's interview from Saturday has gone viral.
Yeah.
It's been the top story on our website, and by noon Tuesday had more than 20,000 hits on YouTube.
Are you serious? Wow, that's amazing. You think I could be a superstar?
Some tell me type in Sweet Brown.
Her son Stanford, who made his own appearance in
Sweet Brown.
the popular video, was one of many to repost the YouTube link to Facebook. While some are questioning whether Sweet Brown was faking her reaction, her son says that really is his mother's personality.
Yes, 100%, 1,000%. Yes.
And if you're wondering about her fear of bronchitis, she says she's much better now.
I couldn't breathe a little bit, but I managed.
Shelley Mills, News Channel 4 HD.
Yeah. You could tell they caught her at a... No, yeah, thank you. You could tell they caught her at one of her more disheveled moments because she seems like she's got a little bit together. It's a complete far cry from this.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Dean Blundell Show on the Edge.
Earlier we were discussing barbecuing and how men and women don't. Men enjoy barbecuing, women traditionally don't. And then I got the most hilarious text from a girl. She said she was a better barbecuer than her fiance. Like, it's hilarious.
Hey, I could see that though. Sometimes I think
Melissa, it was a tweet. She goes, I'm a better barbecuer than my fiance. Now, having said that, looking at Melissa, a picture of her here, she's knitting. She's up for Twitter. So she's probably got a lot of different talents and skills, so I buy it.
And I was going to say, it's one of those things when it comes to men where they need to take over and do.
Yeah.
And so just because they're sort of kind of bullying their way through the barbecue doesn't mean that they're necessarily better, but there's
no finesse. There's no finesse when it comes to barbecuing.
True. But I was going to say, it's also like for us, it's a great excuse because then when we do that, we don't have to do anything else after. Yeah. We took care of the barbecue.
Clean up.
Yeah.
Hey, I cooked.
Yeah. So, I mean, good or not, I mean, we took care of the barbecue.
And I, like I said yesterday, I was in that Ontario Gas Barbecue. It's a massive place yesterday, and I was in, and you walk in, and it's like it's like an orgy for men, and I don't mean that, and I mean it in
like
a very...
the Sistine Chapel of barbecues?
Yeah, it's essentially, yeah. It's like the Fantasia of barbecues. It's like the rub and tug of barbecues.
Oh, yeah.
It really was. I couldn't explain it. It's the only other store I have an interest like that when I go into is
the dildo shop.
Yeah. Okay. the gay butt plug shop.
Same result.
Yeah.
No, really. What's the other one? What is it like?
No, like you're gonna laugh.
Well, what?
I don't want to say.
No, say it.
No.
Why? It's nice to know this personal side of Dean Blundell. What gets you? What gets you going?
I don't want to say it.
Well, what? I mean, I get the barbecue show. That's cool, dude. I'm actually excited because I want to go down there.
It's massive. Yeah. This place is huge.
I'm going to go just because you're...
Queue after queue, and then you just get... Oh!
And there's a better one next to it.
Yeah. All I'm saying is... that Duff guy better not open up the third barbecue on the range.
Oh, no.
No, but truth of the matter is it the only
I'm picturing that. Yeah, no. Who's cooking? No.
Was someone cooking mayonnaise on me? No, I get that excited to go to Costco.
I'm with
cool,
you, there.
dude. I don't know why. That's cool.
No, that's fine.
I don't know if it's the sample day or the fact that I can get 45,000 pounds of spaghetti for $3. I don't know.
Yes. Oh yeah, Kirkwood. Yeah.
I only came here for toilet paper, and I left with 4 different wrench sets and some beef jerky.
It's great though there too, man.
I know.
Because it's a 7-course meal you get, like you're saying, the sampling.
Yeah.
It's amazing. You get a 7-course meal.
Yeah. You can get like the cordon bleu. I mean, guaranteed it's a little bits.
And the hot dogs are like 50 cents.
Oh, if you just go wait. No,
They get 50-cent hot dogs at Costco? Come on.
Oh, it's like IKEA for meatballs.
yeah, that's
you never
right.
go to IKEA
Man,
for
that is the
meatballs?
cheapest place to eat ever.
Oh, I know.
Like $2, you get a full breakfast.
I got overcharged tonight there.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Brandon guy. Brandon emails. He goes, "How is the charcoal room in Ontario barbecue?"
They have a charcoal room?
Oh, dude, they got it.
So crazy.
Yeah, it's like every room you go in, you don't know whether you should buy something or whack it.
Do they have a whacking room?
Yeah, they should.
Toronto's New Rock in the Dean Blundell Show. Weekday mornings, 102.1 The Edge.
Time for some open phones. Hey, The Edge. Hello. Hey, who's this?
Mary.
Mary, how are you?
I'm great. How about you?
Good. What's up?
Well, I wanted to respond to your subject of the morning about religion and relationships.
Oh. Yeah, this is from an email. Hang on, just to recap. Thank you for your call, by the way. This is from an email from Dude. He said, my girlfriend and I will be moving in together. He's not big on religion. She's Catholic. They argue about going to church. She wants him to, and he's like, screw this. He wants to know what to do. Right?
What I think both of them should do is throw away the religion. I think they've put too much emphasis on that. If you love somebody, no matter what religion you are, say screw it all and stay together.
Especially if the poontang's really good.
Yeah,
Get a new
too busy
religion.
to go to church on Sundays. Because the best is waking up Sunday naked to a chicken lying in bed all day.
Yeah, you could be a poontanginitis. That's what you can be. A poontangian.
Hopefully you get it.
Yeah.
You know what people should be worried about nowadays? It's all the bloody cheating that everybody's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bunch of whores.
Yeah, but you know what? It's
Or too. I mean, you know, you made a comment that a lot more people are living together than married.
Yeah.
It's because they can't trust each other. And if one trusts the other one and dedicates the whole heart to them, and they end up cheating on you. And you know that they're cheating on you. They look you right in the eye and they lie to you.
Can I ask you a question, ma'am? Did your husband cheat on you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
Coming from the heart.
It pisses me right off.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Really? Well, no, it's nice because you seem to believe in the way it kind of should be, or at least was taught to us that it could be.
The thing is, I would never, ever dream of doing that to him.
Oh, are you guys still together?
Yeah.
So you took him back?
I'll never let him go.
Well, you wouldn't let him go. So, like, what did he have a long-term affair or a short-term affair?
It's an ongoing thing.
Oh, he still does?
People.
Hold it. So he keeps having sex with other women, and you keep telling him to stop, but he won't?
No, I don't talk to him about it.
So you just have whatever he does, and you just can't stand it.
You're a
but whatever.
tag along.
Why are you staying with him?
Yeah.
Because I'm hoping that he changed, because he's a very nice person.
Oh,
How many times has he cheated on you, do you think?
Probably over 20 times.
Yeah, he'll change.
How long you been?
Yeah.
Yeah, he should
You're
be.
right.
Should be any
Thanks
day
for
now.
doling out the advice.
Any day now.
Sounds like you need to find religion.
No, leave her alone. You know what, guys and girls do this to each other too. So it's not systemic of any different sex. It's just that this is what it is, right? So you haven't cheated on him. He's cheated on you 20 times at least.
Yes.
And you continue to stick around.
Yes.
Has he ever given you an STD?
No, and if he ever does, I'll slit his throat.
Oh, well, that's healthier from every second
Now
that we
I
talk to you.
This is a great relationship.
Healthier and healthier.
Hey, it is funny with the cheating though. You bring up ma'am these days. It's because sorry to call you ma'am, by the way. How old are you?
22.
You're only 22?
Yep.
You cheat on you 20 times.
How old is he?
We better not say.
Who cares?
Did you say he's in an ad space? Is that
No,
what you
we
just
better
said?
not say.
Oh, is he older than you? Much older than you?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question, ma'am? Do you respect yourself?
No.
Okay. This is what I'm getting to, and I'll tell you something. And this is from the bottom of my heart. If you're okay with it, then go ahead and stay there. But if you want to feel like crap about yourself every day, then go ahead and stay there.
Yeah, and at some point, we're just being realistic. He's probably not going to change. To be honest, you're the perfect storm.
Yeah.
And I mean that in a good way for the dude who wants to cheat all the time, but come back to a secure girl at home.
Yeah, he can go out and play tummy sticks with whoever he wants and come back, and you go, please stop, and then he won't.
Yeah,
right?
And he's got the security and comfort of you, but the sexual perversion of every other female
he encounters.
Okay.
I feel he compares me all the time
To who?
to all these other girls, I guess.
Oh, does he tell you got to like perk up a little bit or work out or?
I'm in good shape, I think.
Well, how does he compare you?
Just comments.
Like what?
Just cheap comments.
Are you crying, ma'am?
Yeah, maybe I should go.
No. Stay. It's okay. It's okay. Your self-worth. There isn't a man in the world that is worth your sanity, miss. There isn't a man anywhere. I used to say that about women, but it applies to men. There is not a man that you live with or have sex with or are with or have been with that is worth your mind. So do yourself a favor, save your self-respect and some sanity.
I used to like myself.
You used to like yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Get back to liking yourself. And do something you're proud of and stand up for yourself, too.
Become a stripper.
Yep. Or like a really high-priced call girl.
Yeah.
And then go home to your husband and say, I got paid for this.
You want some of mama's money?
Yours is just a hobby. Mine's a profession.
You could still like yourself. Just go and do something you're proud about. And get rid of this cat.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, get rid of him.
I'll take care of guys.
And a girl.
If
And
you're
then
hot,
you let us
yeah.
Yeah, and if you're hot, Facebook Todd.
Yeah, send us some pictures.
Maybe so much advertising out there for people to cheat.
Well,
you know?
That's exactly it, though.
Well,
That's
hold
the
it.
point.
You know
yeah.
what? If you still love him, he says he loves you, and he's out banging around all kinds of other stuff. That's one thing. But if you guys have a crappy relationship and you don't pay attention to him in that regard, that's something else, or vice versa.
I do.
Well,
and I'm always there for him, and I'll do anything for him, anything. In fact, you name it.
Do something for yourself first, and unload this puke.
No, but seriously, would you toss a salad? That's
Probably.
Cool. Yeah.
Probably would. Would you take? Would you let him take it to the neighbors? If you know what I'm saying.
Would I what?
Would you let him go back door?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, so easy. You are the.
Would you hold a sandwich? Would you let him put a sandwich on your back while he was doing it?
Hell yeah.
Oh my God.
Really? Would you make him that sandwich first?
Yes, I would.
Really? And would you wash the plate after?
I'd lick it myself.
You know what? I got to tell you, I think he's the one for you.
Mm-hmm.
What?
No, he's not. Get out of it.
Get out.
Okay?
He'll miss it. He'll miss all that.
Yeah. He'll miss
You
all
are
that,
rare.
those sandwiches on your back. Who wouldn't miss that? You're there with your girlfriend, and you put a sandwich on her back, and she made the sandwich for you while you're having pleasure. Ladies, if you've learned anything from that poor girl, if you learned anything from that, you never be like that.
Never allow a man to rest sandwiches on your back when he's doing his thing to you.
Or to treat you like a possession.
Yeah.
Because that's what that is.
There's your benchmark.
But seriously, that guy's so lucky.
Yeah. So let me get this straight. He can cheat on you anytime he wants, and you don't like it, but you don't care, and you'll let him do whatever anyway?
Like rest sandwiches on your back.
Do you have any sisters?
The Dean Blundell Show. Wake up. Mornings. Wake up. On the Edge.
Hi, The Edge. Who's this? Hello?
Hi, it's Siobhan.
Siobhan. Is that Welsh? Is that
It's Gaelic. Irish.
Gaelic? That
Yes.
just sounds gross.
Thanks.
No, not the Siobhan.
No, the Gaelic
part.
The Gaelic.
There.
The Gaelic.
Okay.
Hey, what's that mean?
Well, you know.
Go ahead, Siobhan.
I just wanted to comment on your last caller. I think her name was Mary, the 22-year-old that's being cheated on.
Yeah, like 20 times by her boyfriend or husband, and she won't leave him because she just hopes he'll keep changing.
Yeah, I felt sorry for her at
Me too.
first because I was thinking maybe she has kids and she uses the excuse that they're staying together for the kids, which I don't believe in anyways, but I thought maybe that might be the case. But you're 22 years old. You have your whole life ahead of you. Like, I don't know, grow some balls and break up with the idiot, and hopefully you'll teach him a lesson, and then he won't cheat on the next person that he's with. But
I say go out there with another guy, get gonorrhea in the mouth, and come home and ask how it feels.
Or just go out and meet someone else and be happy.
Yeah. Well, there's
you're
not
not
as
gonna
much
have any
vengeance in that, is there?
It's not as
No, there's
fun.
not. But there's not always happiness and vengeance. So you're not going to have any self-respect by staying with a guy that treats you like crap and cheats on you. So
Absolutely. Did you say there's no happiness in vengeance?
no, not always.
Absolutely not true.
If the movies have taught me anything,
Attention, citizens of Florida! Attention, citizens of Louisiana!
The Dean Blundell Show.
It's gonna be category 5 or greater!
102.1.
I'm dizzy!
I love our listeners. Let's give them a hand.
Well, you make our job easy.
Yeah, really easy.
Yeah.
We had a lady on that her husband's cheated on her 20 times and won't leave him and hopes he changes and just a little bit off. So I told her no man is worth her sanity because I used to say that there isn't a woman on this planet that's worth my sanity, but it applies to both sexes. It's very fair, 50-50. 50-50! So Leanne sends an email. She says, hi, I just want, folks, if there's any, I'm useless at nearly everything. I have no portable skills. If there's one thing I am very proud of, and I really believe this, is that I'm actually a genius.
Douche, Dean. Douche.
No, but for all of you people, I'm joking. For all you people out there, very douche, that go, all you guys do is talk about wieners and farts and farting wieners and farting and this and queefing.
That's just because it's funny.
Farting, queefing.
Oh, the double shot.
Double fart queef. Front and back same time, like a jackhammer. Come on. No,
we don't.
You listen to this email. This wonderful girl named Leanne from England just sent us. This is
from England?
England. Can you have some nice fancy music? Do we have fancy music?
Well, do you have any like British
Rule
music?
Britannia.
No.
Throw that on there.
Yeah,
Rule Britannia? Yeah, okay. Well, she's not British, I don't think. She
she's
lives
in
there.
England.
That's fine.
Well, no, she's British now.
No wonder she's got some British in her. Huh? How long does it take you, Drughead? There's a music. I don't care. Any music bed. I don't care. You don't have to be specific. Something Sugar Plum Fairy-ish. You don't have it there? What happened to all the music? Give me some sad music then over there.
No, not sad.
This is sad.
What about inspiring?
Yeah, I
No.
feel like...
No. That's good. Good job. Thanks, man. Way to go. Hi, Dean, Todd, and Derek.
Hello.
No, we're not British.
Oh, okay. Right. I recently ended a relationship, and Dean's stories about his divorce and his frank advice helped me do it. Oops. Man, her husband's so mad at me. This is what I was afraid of, too. Because I have friends that are contemplating it now. I'm like, no. It is so expensive. Anyway, because of Dean, I left my husband. Basically, is what she's saying. I don't like that at all. Anyway, I was going to go insane when you just told that woman. I was going insane. So when you just told that woman, Mary, who has honor, that no man is worth her sanity, it's like you can see into my mind sometimes. It's like a huge weight has been lifted, and I feel so much better as a single woman. My sanity's back. You have great advice, and I hope she takes it. I hope she takes it, too.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for helping me, guys. Leanne. P.S. I've been a long-time listener.
Hey,
Keep
buddy.
up the good work.
Bud, you're just lucky she's in England, man.
What?
She's coming after you in a good way.
Oh, in a good way.
Yeah.
P.S. Dean has a huge wiener.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. You know what amazes me though too?
What?
Is it? You only have to watch Dr. Phil to go. This isn't hard. This isn't hard to explain what's going on to people. Like how
I
easy
thought you
it
meant to act like a tool and give advice
in a southern accent.
yeah.
Leave your cheating husband. Why on earth are you still having sex with your cousin?
Dr. Phil, I'm fat.
Stop beating up your husband. Stop eating. Stop doing crystal meth in front of your kids.
The obvious advice.
Yep.
You can't fly, so stop flapping your wings.
Telling your wife for 20 years she's a fat pig isn't good for your relationship. If you stink, then wash your taint. Thank you, Todd.
I woke up to go get me a cold pop. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's
The Dean Blundell Show.
Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus.
Dean Blundell Show.
I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Time for open phones. Hey, The Edge.
Hi. Are you guys having some technical difficulties?
Yeah, no, we're good now. It's just I have this one phone bank and it never works. So anyway.
I'm just calling about that girl, Mary.
Yeah, Mary called earlier. Husband cheats on her maybe 20 times. She hopes he changes, loves him still, will let him do anything anyway, and doesn't have any plans on leaving him. Yes, go ahead.
Is she retarded? Honestly, like maybe she should hook up with Adrian or something. Like, oh my God, when I was 22, my boyfriend, he did the same thing, and I kicked him out, and whatever I didn't throw out the window went down the garbage chute.
You had a garbage chute?
Yeah, I live in an apartment building.
Oh, that's forget.
Yeah,
they should have those in homes more.
Yeah, I
That'd
want
be
to talk
very
more
cool.
about garbage chutes now.
Yeah, I could do that.
Or laundry chute.
We had a laundry chute in our house.
Yeah, I like those. Anyway, sorry. So what, did he cheat on you more than once or a bunch of
He
times?
didn't even cheat. He only thought about cheating. He didn't even cheat.
Are you still with somebody? Have you
All
ever thought?
dudes think about
have you,
cheating.
Yeah, come on now. Have you ever thought about cheating?
No.
Oh, get out of here.
No.
So you tell me,
Yeah.
how long, are you married now?
No.
So how old are you?
I am 41.
Okay, you're single. Have you ever been married?
No.
Okay. So do you have any kids?
Yes.
How many kids?
2.
With how many different guys?
2.
Okay, good. So now we're getting to it. No, it's okay. I don't think any less of you at all. Don't worry about it. Stuff happens. There's blended families and stuff, and you tended to throw around the poontang like it was lunch, but that's fine. I'm just joking. So let me ask you then. So you threw him out based on the thought that he thought he had?
Yep.
That's
Okay.
unbelievable.
That's
That you are
emotional.
very protective.
Yep.
Because some of that stuff can be worked out. But let me ask you.
tried.
Oh, you did? It didn't work?
Yep.
You probably. How was the sex?
Excellent.
And you left him?
Yeah.
At
Because
some
of something
point, it's
he
okay
thought.
to want to have fantasies or think about other people, as long as you don't
Not
put
with
it into
my
action.
friend- Not with my friend who was 3 times my weight. I'm sorry. No, that's not okay.
Oh, he was fantasizing about a
fat chick?
a chubby chick.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that I get
fat,
it now.
not chubby,
All right.
fat.
Huge,
Fat.
like obese.
Why are you so insulted? That's just funny.
Yeah.
No, it's not funny.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
cute. No.
Do you know, hey, ma'am, do you know what I saw a couple days ago? An ad for a movie. It was called Big Girls with Harry 2.
Part 2.
Oh, that's gross.
So maybe he's into one of those.
Well, he can be into whatever he wants now because I think he's a and
Oh, you think he's... Sorry,
Yeah.
hang on, I got to take that out. So you think
Oh,
he's
sorry.
gay? You think he's...
Yeah, I think he's a tutti frutti now.
It's all coming together,
Yeah,
man.
where do you live? Where do you live? Where you from?
Richmond Hill.
Oh. Okay.
Closer to a little more north of Richmond Hill?
Yeah, look, Keswick, actually.
No, not Oak Ridges, not Keswick.
You don't live in the Moraine?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so
Richmond Hill.
so now, are you lonely?
Wow.
Nope.
Do you have a boyfriend?
I have a significant other,
You have
Is it
a
female
sexual
or
partner.
Female or
Yes.
male?
a male.
Male.
Is he married?
Yep. That's his problem. That's not my problem.
Oh my awesome, eh? This is awesome.
We're good, aren't we? Yeah.
We figured it out in 3 minutes.
The defense rests.
Well, hey,
My problem. That's his problem.
Wow. At
ma'am,
some point, you should feel guilty.
ma'am, at some point, at some point, you're going to have to put down your angry stick. Okay?
Can I just? Can
you're going to have to put down your angry stick, and you're going to have to start living by the rules you yourself say you follow.
Ma'am, if you got upset with your former boy because he just
was he
thought
circumcised? Sorry, was he circumcised?
No.
I get it now.
No, that was okay.
No, but I'm just saying.
It wasn't.
It's a very hypocritical thought for you to leave a guy because he just thought of another girl, bigger girl, which is classic.
Yeah. How good did you feel about yourself when you found all that out?
That's like the dude who has bestiality, and his wife's like, "What the hell?" No,
you'd rather be with a Labrador than me.
But I'm just saying, in terms of the hypocritical thought that you were mad at him, but then you'll have the coitus with a married dude.
Yep.
It seems to be a little bit strange, but anyway.
It's totally hypocritical.
Okay, at least you know that part. Okay.
You're good. You're good. Anything else you'd like to?
Well, you stay tough and put down your angry stick, ma'am. Okay, don't be so angry anymore.
Okay.
Bye, dear.
Okay.
Have a great day,
guys.
Bye bye.
Oh, I'm tired.
I love because the other guy thought of other girls that he had to be a tutti frutti, as she said.
Yeah. Tutti frutti. What year is it?
It was one of them alternative lifestyle fellas.
Light and the loafers.
Yeah, he was, well, where's the $3 bill at, fella?
Where's a French horn?
Oh, not one of them. You know about the French?
He's a little off the team, as we used to say.
He plays on the wrong side of the right door, if you know what I'm talking about.
He always wanted to be Skins.
In the bathroom.
Yeah.
Hi, The Edge. Hey, who's this?
Todd.
Hey, Todd, how are you?
Good. I just wanted to say that you guys have to stop bashing your partners about cheating and everything. You know, it's just common in everyday life now. You know, it's just part of
I'm not bashing anybody.
Wait, we're saying that
I
cheating's
told the lady whose husband cheated on her 433 times before the age of 22 that if she's okay with it, then stay, and if you feel terrible about yourself, then go.
Well, you know what? You just gotta stick in there because true love never dies. Okay, guys?
Oh no, it does.
No, it does.
Thank you.
And your name had to be Todd.
No. Thank God it wasn't Dean. Hi, The Edge.
Hello?
Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Leah.
Hey, Leah, how are you?
Good, yeah.
Hey, well, there's a girl I went to high school with. Her name was Leah. She got gonorrhea. We called her Gonorrhea.
Oh, that's nice. Well,
Yeah.
my real name isn't Leah.
Oh, good.
It's a nickname.
I figured after you told me it wasn't your real name. Princess?
My real name is Leanne, actually.
Hi, Leanne. How are you? What's up?
That 22-year-old, I think, deserves to be cheated on.
Yeah, some people do.
Because I know for a fact, like, I'm 22, and I'm with an older guy. And I know for a fact
How old is
he's
he?
33. And I know for a fact that that guy won't change for her. Because I used to cheat, too, so I know what it's like.
You used to, or you still kind of do
No,
sometimes?
I don't know. I used to with my high school, like, sweetheart. It was that typical thing. And I know for a fact that this guy won't change for this girl.
Well, there's a difference. You know, I appreciate your call. Thank you very much for your time. There's a difference between you cheating on somebody and you just not having a relationship with you. There's a total difference. Do you know what I mean? Like if there's dirtball guys, and then there's stuff that happens, and you can't, and women, and they're the same.
Yeah, it's all exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone ever deserves to be cheated on.
Some people do.
But it's just fun to do. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking.
Good luck going home today. You're having the worst day ever.
The Dean Blundell Show. On the Edge.
A lot of guys are offering to have sex with Mary.
Oh, Mary.
Yeah, Mary, the 22-year-old whose husband cheated on her 400 times.
Of course they want to have sex with her. They can cheat on her and she'll do anything to them. That's what she said.
Hi, The Edge. Sorry. Take a couple more phone calls. Hi, The Edge.
Hello?
Hi, who's this?
Oh, hi, this is Wendy.
Hey, Wendy, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I love your double bacon classic, by the way.
Hot and juicy.
I haven't had it for a few months, but it's good.
You should try my buns.
All right.
So am I calling for like talking about what we were just talking about?
Yeah, you are calling to talk what we were just talking about, yes.
Okay, because I absolutely cannot stand girls like that. And the fact of the matter is that girls are stupid and boys are scumbags. And the girl that just called, and she's a hypocrite. I can't even believe it. Like, I'm not trying to be a huge douchebag, but
You're talking about the woman that just called. She's 41, 2 kids with 2 different guys. He thought about cheating on her. She kicked him out of the house and threw away his clothes, and now she's having an affair with a married man. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yes, I would love to meet this girl and have a personal conversation with her.
By personal conversation, do you mean give her a giant mental wedgie?
Or do you mean naked hitting each other with pillows?
Slappy. And the off chance you guys might kiss after a good pinch.
I can't even begin to imagine what she looks like, to be honest, because her self-confidence isn't there, obviously.
Oh, I think she's talking about the other girl, Dean, the 22-year-old.
Are you talking about the 22-year-old?
I'm talking about the one who got rid of the man.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's all. You know what it all comes down to? It all comes down to the common denominator, which is the woman who's justifying cheating on her or having an affair with a married guy, and who knows the situation there, so we can't judge it. Number one, but if she's going to say one thing and do another thing, it's hypocritical. But
yeah,
you know what? She called into the radio. We can judge all we want.
I really like this chick.
Yeah, it's kind of true.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, I don't think it was a lack of self-confidence, like you say, ma'am. I think it was more of a control freak kind of thing.
No, but yeah.
Like she wanted to control her boyfriend's mind, and the
totally.
second that it went something that she wasn't approving of, then you're gone. And now drastically, I got to throw your clothes down the garbage chute.
You're bringing back bad memories, Todd. Stop
You know
it.
what's so funny, though, is that I have a garbage chute, and I just went through a breakup, and that was the best thing I've ever heard. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
And you just went through a breakup? Why?
He's just a douchebag, really.
What did he have? Stop it. Did he have the douche strap, chin strap, like where he shaves it really perfectly, like it looks like a chin strap on his face? One of them?
No, but I have dated guys like that.
Oh, no. Do they do that with their...
ones with the soul patches, and then
Wendy.
I know.
Do they trim their ball hair like that? I've always wanted to know that.
Yeah, do they have a design for their pubes? Do douchers do designs in their pubes?
Yeah.
I have yet to find a guy who really properly trims his ball hair, I'll be honest.
Oh, really?
Clearly you haven't met Dean, Todd, and Derek.
I had a dog groomer do it for me.
Yeah.
A dog groomer?
Yeah.
Do you ever go for the manzillion?
Yeah.
Todd did.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Even recently, I just did it myself.
And I'm good. The only part I won't shave is my taint and my hole, my whole area there.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
So can I just ask like a question right now about this?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah.
Do they actually wax your balls? And if
Yeah,
so,
totally wax your balls. They do everything they do to you, only we have different equipment. They do the butt, they do the balloon knot, they do the nut sack, the gooch, the hammer, everything.
She's gonna ask
and what kind of effect does that have on your ball skin? 'Cause
I can-
It's like Stretch
imagine how it
Armstrong.
goes well.
Supple. It just no hair. That's all it is. It's just,
But it hurts in the moment.
No
Are
hair.
you lacking a test?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
What?
I'm just thinking, like, it would totally rip your entire nutsack off.
No, it's still skin, ma'am. It doesn't fall off
It's
that
not
easy.
Velcro.
Yeah.
Well, just a question.
I mean, you don't have one, so I understand why you're asking it. Because I don't get your thing down there either.
Good for you for learning.
Your weenus, on the end of your elbow.
Hey, listen.
It's almost like weenus.
Listen, I don't like that word. Don't ever say it's like making love. The word weenus is the same category as love making to me.
No, she's actually talking about the
the
weenus.
part of the elbow.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
called a weenus.
She's comparing that to the ball sack.
Ball skin, yeah.
Oh,
she's hilarious.
Though when you wax, it's the same as you, right? You put some lotion on it. Do you wax? Do you do the Brazilian?
I do.
Do you do the butthole and everything?
Oh, yeah.
Do you really?
It's actually
What hurts the
like
worst? Is it the front or the back? I would assume the front.
the front, definitely the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one's just kind of done, and you're like, oh, my ass just got waxed.
Are you a totally hairy beast too?
No, I'm actually not.
What's your nationality?
I was born in England, so I'm pale as heck.
Yeah. She just does it to get rid of the fuzz.
You know, like that one where like you see a woman who's got a little on her upper lip and she's kind of turned to the left and the light strikes it so much and you go, whoa, you used to be hot.
You got a force field.
The Seinfeld episode, when they're attractive in different lights, if you get an Italian and the light hits it the right way, you got a mustache.
So are you good looking?
I'm all right looking.
I think she's pretty good. She's cool too. Where are you from?
I'm from Oakville, but I'm working in Toronto. So I'm just commuting in right now with my friends, and I had to call because I was just like going bonkers.
Mad at that girl.
We're having like rich white girl problems right here. That's what we're having.
I do have rich white girl problems.
Are you from a very wealthy family?
I do come from a decently wealthy family, yes.
What does your dad
I
do
work for myself?
You work for yourself? What do you do?
I work at an advertising agency.
Did you go to St. Mildred's?
I can't say it now.
Right
Which one I work for, but we do represent beers.
Okay, so here,
Okay.
I got a guy, John says, quote, give her my email, I'll wax my balls for her.
Some guy's going to wax his balls for me? That's the best thing I've ever heard.
Here's Andrew. He doesn't care about the waxing. This is now Andrew's emailed, and he said, tell that chick I'll show her my balls.
He'll show, and are they, what does it look like?
I don't know.
Balls.
Well, balls,
They
probably.
pretty much all look the same.
I'd like to see a good version
Unless
of
he's
the
a cyclist.
goat.
Of the what?
The goat.
Yeah, where you fool around with your balls. You got to
bend
manipulate.
over, put them between your legs, but I mean, if it was a
It's called the
hairless
bulldog.
goat- The bulldog.
Yeah,
oh, my
the-
bad.
The goat.
Are your friends laughing in there?
Yeah, they are. They're having a good time.
Are you, do you know any of those women that you're in the car with?
I do. I work with them.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Are any of you bisexual or no?
I don't believe any of us are bisexual.
How many of you kissed a girl though on a drunk night? Yeah.
Well, you know, when you get drunk, it happens.
I know when I get drunk, I get incredibly bisexual.
Dean and I just make out all the time.
It's
no, we're not gay.
embarrassing. I feel so uncomfortable.
We give each other the double Dutch rudder and everything.
Oh, I don't even know what that is, but if you say rusty trombone, I'll be your best friend.
Well, no, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, now she got annoying. No.
She knows the lingo, though.
Maybe it's like get a lot of women calling in today. Anytime we talk about relationship issues, I like it. We should talk more about why people do these things. Whatever, I don't care. To be honest.
I don't even really know what you're saying.
Where am I?
What is this music?
Who's been talking to us for the past 2 hours?
The Dean Blundell Show.
I don't give a fuck what you do.
102.1.
Keep that radio station and shove it up your ass.
The Edge.
Room just got a lot better smelling and better looking. NDP leader for your province of Ontario, Andrea Horwath, is here.
Oh, nice.
Aw, thanks, guys.
More. Not only is she hot and she's smart and she's powerful, she's got McGinty by the you know what.
Actually, a friend of mine texted me that the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, she did.
So these are not games. This isn't like a public a display. This isn't you going. This is you saying and tell us what you're about to do, or not what you're going to do, but what are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to actually wait for the premier to make a decision. The ball's in his court now. We've said to him the budget just
Have
doesn't
you taken
measure
your
up.
hand off him?
I was going to say, how many are in the court? Yeah.
No, the hand comes off when the deal's done.
So you've made a list of changes to the budget, right?
We've made some proposals that we want to see the budget change to make it more fair. So we're waiting.
What are the changes that you suggested?
A number of different things. We suggested that they increase taxes on the highest income earners so that we can give everybody else a break on the HST off of the home heating costs, because people can't make ends meet anymore. So we got to find ways to actually make struggling households be able to feel confident and sure about the future by helping them out with their budget a little bit.
But then I might have to let go of one of my butlers.
Oh, no. I was going to say, I'm sorry if that affects you guys in a negative way. But
You don't even know how much Todd loves his butlers.
They don't
Especially Candy. She's a great butler.
with a great butler.
So that's just one of the things. We've also suggested some changes in the way that they deal with job creation, because they tend to give a lot of money to companies that just ship jobs to other jurisdictions, right? They pull up their stakes and head to the States or a different province. So we want to make them reward the people that are actually creating jobs. So instead of just giving money away, you give credits to job creators. So we want to see some of that. We want to see some changes to the healthcare system. People are very concerned that healthcare is getting worse instead of better. So,
you know what? First of all, you're not communist, right? Sorry if I made reference to you being
I'm a social democrat. I'm a social democrat. That's definitely where we're from.
Are you
social
soft
democracy.
on communism, though?
Yeah. No. She's a little bit MacArthur that way.
Okay.
She's easygoing. So the what I wanted to ask you was, is it you've watched this guy go through 3 different governments. You watched a $6 billion deficit turn into a quadrillion dollar deficit. And I'm not kidding. All under the guise of lying. All under the guise of not telling the truth, all under the guise of his own agenda. He's standoffish and he's prickish, and I'm sorry to say that while you're here. I know there's a level of respect. That's not true. That's not true.
That's not true.
And I'm wondering how, if he's that much of a bulldogged prick when it comes to his own agenda, do you think, like you saying, hey, change these things or we're going to go to the polls again, do you think that'll change his mind?
Well, that's a very good point, and I'm quite concerned about the track record of the government. I mean, they've been a my way or the highway bunch of guys, right? I mean, they had 2 majority governments. Now they have a minority government, but they're not acting like it's a minority. Yeah. They didn't engage us in a conversation before they put the budget together, which you would think would be the responsible thing to do.
Oh, that makes me so angry when you hear that.
And so now we're in a situation where the budget's been developed, and they're looking for some support because, eureka, they have a minority. They need the support of another party.
It's like backpedaling.
Well, exactly, right? But it shows the arrogance that they still have. And so I've heard the Premier say in the last week or so, he's going to have an open mind. He thinks we can, come to some kind of agreement. And I got to take him at his word at this point. I'm hopeful.
Oh, and you know what? He's true to his word, too, like promising to not raise taxes and cap prices on gas. He's been very true to his word.
Well,
also not to run up the deficit, which is, I think it's 100 times more than it was, and I'm not kidding. So, I like the fact that you're going to trust him because no one else does.
Well, I didn't say I trust him. I said I'm going in with an open mind as well, though. I mean, I'm going to try to. All I can do is try to fight for the people, right? Yeah. When I was given 17 seats in this government, in this parliament, I figured the only way that I can do something for the people is to be a straight shooter and roll up my sleeves and try my hardest to make a difference. And the best way to do that is to offer something or to try to come up with something to change that budget, because a lot of people think the budget is. A lot of people think it sucks. They think it's terrible. Let's face it.
So what happens? What happens if this sucky budget? If you guys don't agree on it, what is then the next?
Well, I mean, then we end up in an election. That's where we end up. And people have told me. And so there you go. There's a mixed response. One person clapped, the other didn't.
Derek's blind. He couldn't even see me clapping. So.
Were you using your feet?
But no, it's true, though. I mean, so some people want to see an election. A lot of people don't. I mean, it's one of those things. So I figure the best thing to do, try to make the changes to make the budget, at least reflective of what everyday people are concerned about, the cost of everyday life.
Would you prefer a compromise in the budget as opposed to having to create another election, like the 8th one in the last 6 months?
Well, and this is the thing, right? The people just went to the polls in October, and they voted for a minority, which means
we gave you a chance.
They didn't want the parties to be, arrogant and my way or the highway.
Yeah.
They wanted us to work together to get things done. So the very least I'm going to do is try to work together. And if the government's not prepared to do that, then I'll see you at the polls. I'll be back here with my camera crew next time.
I hate elections as much as the next guy, but I'd do 10 in 10 days if we could get rid of that smug knob. Anyway, what's up? Derek, you want to say something?
No.
Okay, good. Now, on a personal note.
I agree. There you go.
On a personal note, Andrea, good news, Andrea Horwath, the leader of the NDP Party of Ontario, is here. Her son's getting ready to go to college. Now, I found out. Nice. Yeah, I found you're saying he's a very smart young man, and he's really into producing or music. Is that what? He's
into music quite a bit, and so he's starting off in general sciences, general arts and sciences, with an eye to music industry arts.
Is he going to can you say what university he's going to? Are you allowed?
He's going to Fanshawe College in London.
As luck would have it, Andrea, I have a notice that was put up. It's been put up every year for the past 7 years at Fanshawe
This is
College.
true, actually.
Due to the amount of male semen buildup in the showers and the plumbing, because of the chronic pleasuring of young college students in the washrooms, they've put up notices all over the school saying, "Can you please stop doing this?"
No, they haven't.
Honest to goodness, he's not lying.
So we took the tour of the residence, and they must have took those notices down when we took our tour.
Oh, they're back up again. Yeah, they couldn't flush a toilet because everybody was busy cleaning their own pipes. It was amazing.
That's too funny.
So make sure you set them up, not residential living.
Well, we'll see. He wants to do residence the first
Does he
year.
really?
Yeah, he does. He thinks that it's going to be easier for him to. I see it on the screen.
Todd, could you read that to Miss Horwath? This is where your son's going. Your beautiful son, your little snowflake is going to school. Your angel, your little angel boy.
Fanshawe College. Attention, all residents.
Can we get some happy music here, please?
Yeah.
Sad music right there. Yeah. Go ahead. This is a very sad story, Andrea.
Uh-oh.
Because you know.
Regarding masturbation in showers. We have found several blockages in showers in college-owned accommodations, most commonly caused by human hair. However, over the last term, we have found many of these blockages to be caused by large quantities of what we have now determined to be
man stuff.
I wasn't going to say that.
All right.
Yeah, no. Anyway,
Oh my gosh, that's too much.
this is intolerable, and the Residence Life Committee will be tracing the culprits by means of DNA testing if the problem persists. May we advise students who wish to, in the
shower,
do it in their own rooms, not common areas.
What advice that is, huh?
No kidding. Well, I could get a copy of that when I leave here, and I'll bring it home to my son so he knows what the rules are. One wanted to be kicked out for misbehaving.
That would be bad press. Andrea Horwath, leader of the NDP party. Best of luck to you. You're in a great position, and continue to fight for the people of Ontario and a better life for them. And I believe in you. I think you're doing a great job.
Thanks very much. I appreciate it.
Very nice to see you.
You too.
All right, Andrea Horwath.
Thank you.
Who, by the way, looks hotter than ever.
Looks great.
Yeah.
Smells,
and she smells good, too.
Yep. It's very important when you go into the polls.
It's fun. Yeah, it's very funny when you see Hudak's not a bad-looking guy. McGinty looks like he's been burned. So, it's kind of you bookend, like you could do you on one end, Tim on the other, and then Dalton in the middle, and the Green Party
like
in the
vice
back.
grip.
Yeah, hold them accountable. Nice to see you.
The Dean Blundell Show. Mornings.
It's so crazy!
On the Edge.
This is your Edge. Hold it. Files with Dean Blundell on the Edge.
Strangers in the night. A guy in Pennsylvania had to have a hole cut in his home so he could get his fat ass out on Monday. He weighed about 600 pounds. Ugh. See the? Do you have the audio of it?
Oh, yeah. You want me to get it? I do.
The story's hysterical. Can you hear the chainsaw? I thought you could.
Yeah, okay. Here, it might take a sec to load, but let's see if I got her going.
That's all right. You know what? It's not because I'm lazy. It's just because they do a better job at telling it, and I get to laugh and enjoy it too.
Well, the neighbor who's doing a lot of the explaining is a beauty too.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Manchester Hill Road escalated, and the details of what was going on inside this home became clear.
He's a heavier guy, about 600 pounds, I guess. He's been collecting and hoarding for quite some time.
The 600-pound man was stuck. He needed to get to the hospital, but no one knew how to get him there.
The police came and knocked one of the windows out, and they didn't hear from him, so then they had to call the fire department in, and then the hazmat came because it was deemed too toxic to go in for just our fire department.
Hazmat teams suited up and stabilized the man while crews worked on a way to move him.
They had to figure out a way to cut him out. He was in the corner.
Pause it. Yeah. If you need to be stabilized before you get put on a flatbed truck, you are out of shape.
By men in hazmat suits.
You should see them too.
If the guys coming to take you away are dressed like guys from E.T.,
yeah,
you are out of shape.
It's a good indicator, right? Yeah. Here we go.
To move him.
They had to figure out a way to cut him out. He was in the corner of the house. So then they had to get the electric chainsaws in and cut a hole out of the house and pull him out.
Chainsaw.
They pulled away the home
Once
siding
again,
and brick.
If leaving the home
involves
a chainsaw,
yes,
you may be overweight.
These are all very good suggestions.
You might be overweight.
EMTs devised a pulley system while a flatbed truck...
Wait. Do we want to...
Once again, paramedics devise a pulley system to remove you from a home. They had to cut a 12-foot hole in to remove you and stabilize you before they loaded you onto said flatbed truck. Might be overweight. Might be a red flag.
Crews lifted the man onto that truck and drove him to a waiting ambulance.
Very sad, yeah. I mean, it shouldn't have to come to that, but at least I got him out and he's all right. That's all that really matters.
Look at the size of the tarp that they're just carrying.
Does it really? It's not. Like, he's a hoarder. You get. Yeah. Sometimes I think it'd just be better if people never got out of their houses. You know what I mean?
To leave him there?
Well, because this guy's quality of life is just garbage. So he's going to go to the hospital. They're going to go, whew, we can't even do the fat surgery. You're too fat. It's funny watching him take him out, though. We got to devise a pulley system. Sir, you are overweight. Have I told you that? Yeah. When I heard you start up the chainsaw to get me out of the house, that's when I realized I maybe had a weight problem. Also, when that flatbed showed up.
Every bed I sit on becomes flat.
It was your Edgefiles, whatever the hell date is, in April year 2012.
The Edgefiles on 102.1. The Edge.
The Dean Blundell Show, taking a moral stand on morality. Mornings on the Edge.
Time for What's Wrong With You. Hi, The Edge.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, you?
Not too bad. First time caller.
Oh, thanks, man. What's your name?
Jake.
Thanks, Jake. Thanks for listening. Thanks for calling. What's up?
I have no smell and taste.
Oh. Are you married?
Close enough.
Good for her.
I got
and good for you.
No, it's not, 'cause I think she farts around me all the time, and I never know.
Well, you could hear it, right?
Well, I don't know. The girls tend to have silent ones. So I got in a scrap a couple of years ago there in Hamilton, and I passed out during the scrap, and the guy bounced my head off the sidewalk, and 2 years, no smell, no taste.
Oh, that's how it goes. Hey, good lesson not to do stupid bar fights.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
Did you hear about this new, hang on. You hear about these new dating parties they have?
Dating parties?
Yeah, instead of like, because earlier we were talking about hooking up with, people hooking up and breaking up and finding new boyfriends and stuff, girlfriends. They're doing pheromone parties now.
Yeah, I've heard about this.
You bring a shirt that you wore, a soiled shirt, guys and girls. Then you take turns smelling each other's stuff, whatever one you smell that you like the smell of, that's the girl or guy you ask out.
I've always talked about how pheromones are extremely important.
I think you're getting them mixed up with ball sweat, Todd. Hi, The Edge.
You don't like ball sweat?
Not yours. Hi, The Edge.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
I'm just calling for what's wrong with you.
Yeah.
I have psoriasis on my shaft and around my butthole, and I have an issue. I have an obsession with eating my dead skin when it comes off.
Oh God. What?
I know it's weird. I don't know. I should be on My Strange Addiction.
You should be on medication, sir.
Yeah, well, I am too. It doesn't work too well.
So you pull the dead skin off where the psoriasis is most prominent, which is the balloon knot, and of course your male member.
And
you
my
eat it.
nard, and my knees and everywhere else. But yeah.
Dang it.
And you eat it?
Yeah.
Like, are you being serious? Putting
not
ketchup
lying.
at least or something? Like,
I've been doing it for maybe about 10 years, 12 years.
Get your hands cut off.
Yeah.
what pleasure do you get out of it?
None. It's just like a habit. I don't know. Maybe I got OCD or some crazy
And
thing.
forced me to eat it. And forced me to eat it.
Huh.
Yeah. It's
Why?
very weird.
Why?
I don't
Do you
know.
like the taste?
No, it tastes like nothing. It's very weird.
I know. Anytime I eat the dead skin off of my butthole, like
It's probably good that it tastes like nothing, really.
Do you have a girlfriend?
I'm married.
And what does your wife think of this?
She doesn't know.
You do know you called a radio
radio.
station.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
2 million people.
Yeah,
I know.
you know what? I gotta tell you, I can't imagine anything more effed up today. So you win. Congratulations.
You're a winner on the Dean Blundell Show. Yay! That's funny.
Dude, stop doing that.
I know. I try. It's I don't know. It's hard.
Just don't do it anymore. Stop eating the dead skin off your wang.
I know.
I can't believe I have to say it.
Stop eating the dead skin off your wang. Now you're on Dr. Phil.
The Dean Blundell Show.
What happened?
Mornings on the Edge.
How are y'all? We good?
I'm great. I am great.
Are you?
Yeah, man.
Why do you feel great?
Well, I got to tell you. My girlfriend cooked me dinner last night. It's like the first one in 9 months.
Bullshit. Bull crap. She made you dinner last night?
I couldn't believe it.
Your girlfriend made
and
you
it was good.
She must want something.
Yeah, man. Making up for lost time.
Oh, really? She do it before.
Man, was it a good dinner.
What'd she
felt
make
like,
you?
Like I had spaghetti and meatballs, and there's another chicken dish there.
Okay,
with this red peppers and stuff.
Did she make you some toast and SpaghettiOs too with your spaghetti and meatballs?
No, it was really good.
Did she get you a yogurt tube after?
No, it wasn't from a can, man. It was good.
Homemade.
It was even organic ground beef. Very flavorful.
Flavorful?
Same one. And the Blue Jays are kicking ass.
Yeah.
I was at the game yesterday. It was amazing. It's so great.
You are
to see.
good, aren't you?
Yeah.
Hi, the Edge.
I'm on there?
Yep.
Oh, my God. It's about time.
Sorry.
I got a story for you. I was waiting for what happened, but it wasn't too late because the cannibal won.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah. Anyhow, so to make a long story short, I was having sex with my girlfriend, and then I go to the bathroom, I look down, and it's full of blood. And I'm like, what's going on here? I take a look, and I don't know if you guys have this, but maybe you guys are all fixed, but I'm an anteater, so I have that little stringy thing that holds the skin to the top. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, that got ripped. So I had to go to the hospital, and I had a surgery done where they got lasers to reattach it to me. And basically, to make a long story short, it was like a sausage fest in the surgery room, and I was the main course because that's all I smelled was my burning knob.
It's kind of funny.
That's too bad.
Burning knob's always funny, I guess.
Burning knob. When it's your own burning knob, it's not.
You're right.
Nice.
I agree.
No.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, any guy, if it's your own burning knob, it sucks. I get it.
Yeah.
If you're in a room full of guys and the only knob on fire is yours, yeah.
Once again, it was your parents' fault, though.
Yeah.
They didn't circumcise you.
Nope. That's child abuse. At the Edge.
Hey, how's it going?
You let that kid out into society with that extra floppy of skin on the end of his dinky.
How dare you.
Child abuse.
You'll
Sorry,
lose
go ahead.
85% of your sight.
Hello.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, you?
Good. So how about those Jays, eh?
Yeah. Dude, were you at the game yesterday?
I was not. I was at the home opener.
Yeah.
With the morph suit.
With who?
Oh, he was the one who called in. He was going to wear that little stupid green suit that the guys at Vancouver
Did you wear
Canucks
it?
games wear.
Hey, first off, it's not stupid.
It's stupid. It's a skin-tight green outfit.
Did you get on the Jumbotron?
No, but I was interviewed by 3 TV stations, and I actually have to give credit to you guys because 6 people asked if I was on the Dean Blundell show, and they're like, yeah, man, you rocked. You were awesome on there, and yeah, so thank you very much. The morph suit worked.
All right. Well, did you pick up chicks from it with it?
No.
Actually, one girl gave me her number, yes.
Yeah. Man, better make sure it was her number.
Yeah, it was. I've been talking to her since then.
Oh,
yeah.
good for you. You must look pretty good in a skin-tight suit.
Yeah, I can make a guest appearance to the studio if you want.
No, I'm good.
I kind of want to see it, to be honest.
All right.
Take a picture and send it to
Yeah.
us.
It's so dumb.
Okay, just take a picture. It's not dumb. This guy wanted to do it. He's a
Yeah.
big fan of the Jays.
No, that's
It's
cool. Where do you even get one, though?
You have to go
Gay
online.
stores.
Well, you either go online or Party Packers has them for $50.
Gay stores.
Just in time for Comic-Con.
Yeah. All right, dude. Have a great day. Hi, the Edge. Hello. Yeah. Oh, not working. Hi, the Edge.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
So, I was, short story, I was dating a girl. I split up with her. She wasn't too pleased. She called me about a week later, and she told me that she had chlamydia and that I gave it to her. And I said I didn't give her anything. And then so she made me go with her to the Angry Women's Clinic to get a test. Vegan, right? So the doctor comes and gets me, and she's wearing Birkenstocks and looks like she has a 5 o'clock shadow at 10 o'clock in the morning. And she says, "Could you please pull down your pants, hold out your penis, and open the tip?" And I said, "Well, can't we get to know each other first? Maybe have a coffee?" And
This guy's full of them.
she didn't find that funny at all.
Yeah, no, I know.
Your first line was funny.
Yeah, I thought.
The Angry Women's Clinic. Dude, I had a friend of ours.
Yeah.
Did he tell the story on the air? I don't think he did.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's in a band. I don't know.
Yeah. I think he
Anyway,
did, to
someone
be
I know
honest,
very
yeah.
well who's in a very well-known band. Years and years and years and years ago, before I even knew him, had contracted some type of party favor. So he goes to the doctor's office, walk-in clinic. He goes, "Hey, it says to the doctor." He finally gets in. He goes, "Yeah, I think I got chlamydia. I looked it up. I've had it. I thought, anyway, just need some medication." He goes, "This is what the doctor said." "Well, to medicate it, I'm just going to have a look at that little fella." And my friend goes, No, it's okay. You don't have to. Just, I know what it is. I know what I got. I've looked it up. I talked to a couple guys. Pretty sure this is it. I know when I got it. I know exactly who did it. So just give me some pills. "I'm sorry, I can't prescribe it out. Have a look at it." So my friend takes his pants down, pulls out his very sick member, his very ill wiener. Nowhere to turn the music down. Nowhere to lie. This is what he said. The doc grabs it, looks it right in the eye,
like a telescope.
And goes, "Oh, he is sick, isn't he?"
Like he's a vet.
"Ah, he is sick, isn't he? We'll get you some pills."
Sounds like he knew what he was doing.
He knew where to go to find the problem. At the edge.
Hi there, how you doing today?
Good, you?
Good.
What's up?
Hey, just curious why you guys aren't talking about the 10 nuns that got fired in Niagara Falls.
I didn't hear about it.
Oh, they're doing push-ups in a cucumber field.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I did hear a good joke in the hallway. A security guard told me just 10 minutes ago. Yeah,
Security
I went
guards
to the
come up with
bathroom.
some beauties. Yeah.
He goes, "Hey, I got a joke for him." I'm like, "Come on." He goes, No. It's a pickup line.
Oh, yeah.
And he started with, "Are you an angel? Because you look like you've been sent from heaven." And then the guy goes, "But then you say, I was kind of hoping, though, you were a bit of a slut." And he starts laughing. And I go, "Right on." And actually, when I went to the bathroom, I thought, that's pretty funny if you just use different words.
Yeah. It's too bad. Wanted you to be a whore. Who needs them angels?
Hi, The Edge.
Hey, just wondering if you heard about that North Korea story they had going on.
Which one's that?
The nuclear
how-
testing?
Yeah, did you hear what the name of the giant rocket is, though?
Yeah, like Long Dong or something.
Pyongdong.
It's called No Dong.
No Dong.
No Dong now.
Oh, they moved right. They went from Pyongdong to Yangdong. Now they moved to No Dong.
Yeah, so they got this guy standing there, this giant rocket, and he's supporting this No Dong, so...
I love that country. I'd like to vacation in North Korea.
Me too.
I really would. And just go, come on, you guys are got to be kidding me. You like it here?
I would have liked to have done it a few months ago, though, when Neil was still alive. Yeah.
When that nutty bastard that said he had like 48 belts in karate was in charge.
As Nikki called him Kim Jong the second, because she thought Eel was a 2.
Hi, The Edge. Hi, The Edge.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
So I took your advice and hooked up with an older lady, and I brought a little more out of the situation than just knowledge.
Well, okay, talk to me.
I got some stuff growing down there now, bud.
Oh, well, I told you to have sex with an older lady, but make sure you have safe sex with an older lady, you stupid idiot.
It was wrapped up, bud, but now I still got to go to the doctor every couple of months and have some stuff frozen off there.
Oh, do you get some warts from her?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, no, hold it. Did you guys have mouth love?
She did.
You to her or her to you?
Her to me.
There you go.
You're worried about his oral cancer.
Dude,
in the
you got to
future.
wear that. No, you got to wear a hat when you do that too.
Really?
Yes. He goes, really, eh? I didn't know.
Yeah, but you know what? You roll the dice on that one.
No, I'm not.
I do. I'm just saying, it's never as good. It's never as good than the real thing.
You can't tell people to get blowies with no donors.
You can't?
No, it's very irresponsible.
I want to be irresponsible right now. It feels just terrible.
Only back door.
Yeah, only.
This is a public servicing announcement.
You can't get anything that way.
No, can't get pregnant that way. That's for sure. So, how old was she? Dude. Oh, he's gone. He left. Hi, The Edge.
Hey, Dean.
Hey.
How's it going? I got a real life semen demon working for me right now.
Really, where?
Well, we're third generation masonry. One of my neighbors, he was all horned up on the weekend, met some hot little broad and all over, and
crazy.
Forgot all about it. Was still all horned up, and decided to on her and got his own semen all over his chin.
Wow! Wow!
You know, we changed the show around a little bit to do open phones earlier, and we all agreed that for some reason between like 9:15 and 10,
the quality's different.
Yeah.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1, The Edge.